Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to. The coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Working that left side now. Stopped after making the catch. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
This time they'll go to the running game. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. So Georgia's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They keep attacking through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. They're working that left side. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the left. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wildcats! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking off. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Coming after him. He's got it. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. And the Dogs have pushed it inside the 20. Using his legs, it's Etienne. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Georgia. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Kentucky, 7.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. If that's the problem, are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right?
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Using his legs, it's Etienne. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Feeling some heat. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
To the air on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch at the 20. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. I'm not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
He'll set up to throw. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in the elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21, Kentucky 7.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
This guy is a daring.
What's good, Hosh? What's up, baby?
He's going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Georgia going up tempo. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Unleashes one deep. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Lexington. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to get to him. They get it up flush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Man, when you go over the middle, you got to be willing to take the punishment. You're going to get hit a lot of times anyways, so you might as well catch the football. But his arms starting to look a little bit like Rece Davis when the check comes at dinner.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Kentucky 7. Return runs out of bounds.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. And you see my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught downfield. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his man. It's Key. Touchdown, Kentucky! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking to take a shot. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
31, Kentucky, 14.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack in the 20. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete.
Fires one high and deep. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Snagged in the middle, H. Brown. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Complete downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Find space on the right. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big
On the play.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you can tell, all eyes on this dude. Like, this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah, when we know with this offense, too, they go how this guy goes, and they've just never been able to really get him into a rhythm in this game, and you have to give the credit to the defense. They've been more physical at the point of attack. They've had a good game plan, and the offense just has not been able to counterpunch.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Back to pass, it's Vandergriff. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The snap sets up the throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they'll try to tack on two.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Goes to the option. And they're able to make the tackle.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced.
Georgia.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point,
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And the route is on.
Georgia.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Akron is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over the Red Hawks of Miami. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. Gets it out fast. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wilcox. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Firing to the right, complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Tuggle. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
All kinds of running room. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That one interception in the loss last week really stuck with him, but he's answered by taking care of the football in this game.
Nice answer. Just a nice bounce back. When you're the leader and you're the guy that everybody looks to and you handle adversity from last week like you did today in this game, nice job by this quarterback leading this team.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time it's complete. Touchdown, Georgia! And the punishment has been extended.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. DB's right up on the receivers. Trying to find his man on first down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. Looking to pass. It's Vandergrift. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee. You could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. no mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.